Welcome to a new video from the Parts channel. Well, I'm going to make a short video, but one that I find very interesting, answering the question I left you. Let's see if you knew why the oil in this engine had this crust. I have read the answers, and quite a few people have got it right. There are, what you see there, those solid particles that are there, that are well attached to the camshaft E, and not only to the camshaft, but also to the rocker arms, to the hydraulic cams, etc., etc. This was because, as I explained, this engine had had a back pressure problem due to the anti-particulate filter, DPF, that was clogged. So the soot particles, along with the gases, which should come out quickly, they remain longer than they should inside the combustion chamber. And in the end, they end up passing into the crankcase. When mixed with the oil, part of the diesel is also mixed. Because, these modern vehicles use raw diesel to send it to the anti-particulate filter, to raise the temperature and burn the soot as quickly as possible. Then it is produced there, between the heat generated by all that temperature and the mixture of oil with diesel. And above all, with these particles of soot, the oil degrades quickly, and you see those particles adhere everywhere. And this creates a very serious problem in the engine. Look what dirt is here, soot. Here we have to dismantle all this. This engine must be completely rebuilt. You have already heard that is the conversation I had with my colleague. That engine must be completely rebuilt. Look at the crankcase. When that soot has been in the oil for a long time, the particles gather and they end up creating larger stones. There you see the size of those stones, and those stones end up seriously damaging the engine. Even, in some engines, we have found that they clog the oil suction cup. You know, the oil filter screen. Oil pump. There you see how we remove those stones from the sieve. There you see the size they have, and of course, this ends up blocking the oil inlet. So, when the engine oil pressure problem warning appears normally, it is already late. Because these stones are the large ones which have remained there blocking the sieve, but the small ones have already done the damage. In this case, they destroyed the bushings or bearings of the connecting rod, among other things. But here, as I said, the engine must be completely rebuilt for this reason. One thing that I advise you, when you have a problem of clogging in the anti-particulate filter, at the same time as changing the anti-particulate filter, you should also change the oil. In this case, the owner added long life oil and changed it to the 20,000. And as it is with all the dirt it has, all the soot, and everything that had accumulated in the oil, well, you see the disaster that has occurred here. Well, here you have this short video. If it has been useful to you, then don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel.